This is episode number 3 about full renovation of electric and electronic in this open console board. And we are going to put main power cables from this passenger console to the back of the board. And the manufacturer did nothing about providing any cable solution to here. They put cables only to the right side, driver's side, through the side of the board. But anyway, I'm doing totally new, fully renovated electric and electronics, so it doesn't matter what was done by the manufacturer. Few years ago, I had solution that was here with the Loom, Chinese Loom, and in episode number 0, I'm not sure if I put the link, you can see what happens after the years with this Loom, which is not right Chinese junk. In this episode I show you the right part numbers for cable management, for cables, for looms, for other cable management things. And we going through the floor, and everything was prepared for this in previous episodes. So this loom, guys, I ordered it from Amazon, from German Amazon. This is from German company, I will show soon. So 10 meters, 22 millimeters inside, so €3 per meter. Quite expensive, kind of expensive. So it's not split loom, and yeah, that's the company. From minus 40 degrees Celsius UV resistance, yeah. So, and we want the best in the board, so we take made in German product, in German in that case, no Chinese AliExpress junk. So that one. About marine grade cables, well, that's a huge subject. If you are not in the US, then things are worst, because there are no many options on the market to buy the right marine cable. So this is the Ancor marine. I bought it from Amazon US. So look, it's oil resistant, blah blah blah. So here they say Ancor marine grade, board, cable, and so on and so on. So yeah, it was 54 for 4 gauge and 25 foot. You can convert yourself to any other systems, or I will do this in the description. So the marine cable should have tinted copper. Yeah, it must. I have a separate video again, or will have, it will be the link in the description below, about different cables and specific for marine things. So I bought gauge 4 because the second battery will be in the middle of the board, and sometimes if I want to start from that battery, you can see there is a big Optima battery that will be at the back of the board. So if I want to start from here, I need a good cable. Yeah, so this will be 4 gauge. 8 gauge I will use for loads. Yeah, and also I have 10 gauge for different kind of loads and different colors for identification. Blue Sea Systems, if you are from the US, you definitely know it. Yeah, otherwise that's their all yellow, their stuff. They have very nice paper, white paper, let's say, about conversion of gauge to metric here, and also about currents and gauges of cables. So really awesome stuff. Ancor Marine says that they have proprietary premium insulation, which is still flexible even at minus 40. So yeah, they write a lot here about flexibility. Yeah, this UL certified, so it must be, so you are on the safe side, not like with some Chinese AliExpress cable. Ancor also has marine grade split loom, but I found split not interesting actually to me, because it doesn't protect from wet from water, because it's split. It's for other purposes. So I ordered a few of them, but didn't find the use yet. So I bought this made in German Loom. I remind my schematic draft remind or show you first time, I don't know. So it represents the board, and on the back side switches and everything. Here is under the floor. We go with cable to the second battery here, where the eye socket also installed. So we take from this battery by gauge 4 cable through switches, through shunt. Yeah, that's important. I installed 2 amperemeters here for measure load consumption and alternator of the outboard. So we come here, and that's because the shunt and the amperemeters, I need also minus, separate minus for loads, so not just 1 plus, so 2 minus will go there with gauge 8. And I also need a value of the first battery to measure it by eye socket, by ADC of eye socket, to monitoring the battery, report me when flat battery, not flat but discharge it and everything like that. Or for some other purposes maybe I will need, and I think I want to put it by 10 yellow cable for identification. So, and for safety purposes we will put I think I will put 3 plus cables in one loom and 2 minus in another one. So 5 entrances I need here. And if you watched my cable glands video, you have seen how I did it. Other solutions are not good in that location. Look, I have a hole there. This one. I was thinking that that one will go to this console under the floor. In that entrance that I see here, this window, I tried to put it there. No, it doesn't go. So I tried from another end, from here, and then I come to there, and I found that it's also a separation from, I don't know if it will be visible, so it's separated part. Yeah, so up to this wall, and then in the middle is empty space. I will show you now under the bottom. I did inspection video. So, and the same situation is here from that side. The hole is there and one wall here. I don't know where this hole and why, but probably it's, I'm not I never build ships, so I think it's something related to if you hit the bottom, it doesn't go under the floor, but water goes there. Something about this probably, I don't know. Yeah. And so at the moment I got about 4 meters of loom. Loom, is it? Yeah. So it means that about the same will be cable. I don't know the same length. I don't know yet how I put it here. Here is several options now when I have these boxes. I can connect to boxes walls. Come here because I don't want to drill air bank. I can go through this box this way. That I don't know yet. I need to verify my project, and also a lot of changes are happening during the job when you do the job. Otherwise it's like I show you. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, or quite opposite. Yeah. You have seen I insulated these cables there because they will go then to the cable glands, and I take free cable ends there. We will get back to this soon. So I want to say that 22 eternal diameter, 22 millimeters, it's the limit to fit about 4 meters cables. It's quite difficult. You have seen I use some tape through each about 1 inch or 25-30 centimeters. This will help, but still it's a little bit difficult. And look how I got them here, the cables here. And for this again I was needed to make another project, so it's here I put down on the paper all cable glands that I have there. Yeah, so and all cables and their diameters here, and then sealing inside these glands and the cables that they accept. And I found that M20 and M22, they both accept the same sealing with 17 outside diameter and 14 inside, but they fit different cables from 7.5 to 14, from 10 to 14 for M22. M22 10 to 14 and this. Well, it doesn't matter. It happened that also I don't have again from the second time cable glands enough for all cables. And here, and wait a moment, one more things. Gauge 10 is only 4.5 millimeters, and we don't have anything that fit it here because this small one from 5. However, for both problems I found a really nice solution. This stuff from Whisker, so not whiskey but something like that. They have that wonderful solution. I cannot buy all possible models, but at least that for M20 for 2 cables with 6 millimeters diameter, it perfectly fit to this M20 Whisker here, instead of the normal one, this one that, by the way, as I mentioned, is installed in 22 and M20 in both the same one. So they call this multi MFD. So, and you can see that one 20/02, 2 cables and 20 diameter of the gland. They have 25 millimeters, but I don't have 25 in this project, and that's basically all that I can buy here in Finland. So, and I tried to find a solution on Mauser. From other vendors I didn't find. So that's really awesome. Yeah, and you can see that yellow and red going here. Yep. I still concerned how good this place will be sealed. Yeah, so I need to tight them with the wrench, not just by hand. However, still I think that water can go can come through them to the floor. That's why I have eye socket level, I don't remember, level of float detector here. I have different video about it, so I put the link. So it will rise here when water is here and notify me by voice, text or email. And because I think that water can go also on the floor, I have also sensor. Well, I don't have light now here, but I have similar sensor installed there. I have, probably it was previous episode, I will put the link. I have video about it. Well, still have some doubts about how good this sealing, but I think anyway I can apply some silicone on the top of this, or concrete. Yeah, in worst case. Now I need to calculate the length of the cable and verify that they are the right gauge. We know we had 10 meters loom and 2.5 meters left, so it means that 3.75 meters per each we have there, looms. And then I also know the length of 3 ends here. And this way I will know how long is the cable on the exit of the loom there. It's simple, right? So we have 1 meter here, probably less after wiring. We have 3.75 meters loom here, so 4.75. And you can see the loom becomes so long. So I think 4.5 meters will be our total maximum for the cable. So let's now verify using this nice Blue Sea Systems table. First of all, for gauge 4, so 4.6 meters, that's nice. So, and we match the maximum 80 amperes. For the starter, would it be enough? I'm not sure. I hope yes, but anyway, we have the first battery, the main battery for the starter. And for gauge 8 is up to 30 amperes. It's quite enough. We have just media player and 1 light on that side. And for gauge 10, even enough, 20 amperes. So we are very well with this. Except probably for the starter, that we will know in summertime. So that's all in this episode. What will be next, I don't know yet. Most probably we are preparing this switching box because it's a logical continuation of this project. So like, subscribe, and see you next time. Thank you, bye.